Working hard. Now it's time to play.
It's time to play. It's Friday. It's
right?
Friday.
Did you get paid and got some cash in your pants?
That was last Friday.
Yeah.
I don't have cash in my pants.
That was a Hawk Attack song.
Cash in your pants.
Yeah, it was a song called High and Mighty.
Oh,
and
yeah, I remember
the
that
lyrics were, "It's Friday, I got paid, I got some cash in my pants."
Okay, usually you can't hear what Brett's saying.
No, but so, I know what the lyrics are.
You know what the lyrics are. Yeah. I know the songs by their titles and by the way they go.
High and Mighty was
necessarily the words.
High and Mighty was a good one. We haven't played it in probably a decade or more. Anyway, hey everybody, this is Matt, and we're at Texas Toast Guitars, and Chris and I have some cool stuff to talk to you about, some cool stuff to show you, and some cool stuff that we need your help with. But first, Brian Duncan is here, Joy is here, Chris is here in the shop, and Slacker Deluxe sent us a super chat and said, "Matt, the new website looks great. All it needs is an About the Builders page." Well, Doug, let's talk a little bit about what it is that that is brand new, totally new, and you guys didn't even see it coming. I have been working with Joy on the new website. It's a kind of a streamlined version of the old website, and we've been working on it for a long time. And what happens with websites, you guys probably all know this, but I'm going to tell you because I didn't know this. What happens is you get one going and you're like, "That's cool. I don't like it." And then you start over again. And then you get to the part where you're like, you get that one done. And then I don't like that one either. And then it takes a long time to get something that you like. And at some point you have to take Mark Twain's advice, and you have to realize that continued improvement beats delayed perfection. So what I was doing was I was constantly waiting for the website to be perfect before I changed it. And the downside to that was it was kind of confusing and half of it over here and half of it over here. But now we have it's the same web address, texastoastguitars.com. Link in the description below. It's the very first link. I would like for you guys to go check it out. It's slick and streamlined. And Joy's been saying to me for months, I need an about section. I need some text about you and Chris and about the guitar, the guitar building philosophy. And I'm like, great, I'll do that. But I want to launch on Friday, and I don't have time to write it right now.
Yeah.
So I want to launch today, which we did, and I want to continue to improve the web, because there's going to be stuff.
There's always stuff.
Like, hey, where's this one, or how come you don't have this anymore?
Well, you always it can't be stagnant. It can't stop. And in some ways that's kind of what happened with the old website.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this was the perfect thing. And there are several things about the new website that I really like. I've only looked at it for 5 minutes. But there's a couple of things that I really, really like.
Is one of them that you can buy a guitar with $100 down?
Well, and you can see, I really like the $100 down. Here's the price.
Yeah. So when you click on one of the guitars in stock, you have the option to put a down payment. Like put $100 down on it. And then we'll invoice you for the rest, which you can pay off all at once or a little bit at a time, whatever you want.
Yep.
Or you can buy it all the way, and if you buy it all the way, you can use a firm, right? So that's a way that you can kind of basically make it so the guitar only costs you, whatever your credit thing is.
Whatever. Yeah. And I like that. I thought that looked really good. And I really like the new class section.
I do too. What do you like about it?
Well, so it's all right there to see.
Yeah.
Right now it's not month by month, but it will be.
So yeah, so that's what we need to do is change it. It'll go January, February, March, April, May, June.
So you can. It's almost like a calendar.
It's almost like a calendar.
You can see. Oh well, what's going on in May. Oh,
and you can tell. Yeah. And if you're wondering what the class actually is about, what the workshop is all about, you click on it and it's got the description right there.
Yeah.
And there'll be pictures of stuff. But if say, for example, you're watching this YouTube video and you go, "Oh, I want to sign up for the September neck through class and hang out with Gary Taft, among others," or I want to sign up for the $9,000 Strat class and hang out with Corey Forgrave, or I want to sign up for the December Les Paul build class and hang out with Andy the Saint and Rod and I can't remember who else is in that. But you can do all that stuff. And if you already know you want to go to it, you just find the class, boom, click it, and sign up.
Yeah. It's way easier to see what's coming up.
Yeah.
And what they are. Things are moving around.
So there will be more stuff added to the website, but we wanted to make it easy to find things. And I think we did that. And I say we, what I really mean is Joy.
Yeah, she
did all that stuff. So,
but I think it looks really, really good.
I think so too.
Way to go, Joy.
Absolutely. Thank you, Joy.
We're all real proud of you.
Paul McNary says that he hasn't received his discount codes for the $400 build yet. Might be email problem on my end. No.
Tell him to send his email for the contact form.
Paul, will you do me a favor? And I have your email. I'll forward it to Joy and she'll get it out to you. So my hair is already getting flat. I ran it through the air compressor and it was like, I look like Bret Michaels with brown hair and glasses and a gray streak and no hat.
Curling iron in 10 minutes away from fabulous.
Kind of reminded me of Von DiCarlo.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
Lily Munster.
So one of the things that we
see it.
All right. One of the things that we have also done is Chris and I have added some new models of Challenger and discontinued some old models of Challenger. So we've decided to make some stuff cooler. And then, so what that meant we had to do was eliminate some stuff that was cool, but is going to be cooler. So is that fair to say?
Sounds right to me. Yeah. Don't worry. Nothing's getting less cool.
No.
There's no,
No. What we wanted to do was add more features. Is that fair?
Uh-huh.
So, like for example, the Saturday night special is it's not up there anymore because we've discontinued the old Saturday night special and we're coming up with a new Saturday night special. Doesn't mean that the old Saturday night special isn't awesome. It just means that we're trying to give you more value added in that guitar. Mm-hmm. It's going to cost a little more money. That's kind of the thing. The Challenger X is the same deal. We're adding some features that it didn't have before and making it a little cooler, a little more for your more bang for your buck, I think. Right?
Yep.
And I think we're changing the name. So anyway, that's my phone, not yours. But we've also got some cool Challengers up on the website. We've got, of course, the Challenger Standard, the Challenger Standard flat top, the Challenger Standard flat top trim, and the Challenger Standard carved top. And we have examples of all of those tonight to show you guys. And if you want to buy it, it's up on the website right now.
All three of these guitars are on the website now.
On the website now. And oh, that's right.
They're on sale.
10% new website discount.
That's right. Yeah, 10% discount to you.
I have to come clean, Chris.
Yeah.
Some stuff that we aren't making anymore, I put at more than 10%.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw
like
there was a couple
a lot more than 10%.
There was a couple of things on there that
you probably said, "Hey, Matt, I thought we said 10%."
Cridman in June.
Yeah. Well, let's show off some of the coolness that's up there that you guys can check out. And remember, if you want to get into this, you can get it for $100 down, and then we'll send you an invoice, and you can pay it. You know what? Your dad wants one of these for Father's Day. I'm just saying. You put $100 down, or you can pay the whole thing off. You can do it through Affirm. It's going to be cool. All right, what do you want to see first, Chris?
I don't know. I think I'm going to buy myself a new guitar I'm glad I'm not the Father's Day.
Hey, what is it they say? Thank a mother. Thank you, Samuel L. Jackson. All right, let's talk about the first one. Let's talk about the Challenger Standard.
Okay.
Because this is kind of the legacy model that we have been making for forever, and we have been modifying it and making it cool. And this is truly I'm glad you wore your reveal shirt today.
All day.
This is well and truly the guitar that kind of started it all for us. So the Challenger Standard, and all of the specs are on the website, gang. The Challenger Standard has a Honduran mahogany back, Honduran mahogany neck. It's got a maple top. This one's a flame maple top. It's got a black poison wood fretboard. It has Hipshot open gear tuners, 7-degree headstock angle, 10-inch radius, 1 11/16 wide at the nut, 22 frets. This one comes with 2 of Dylan P90s. It has a 3-way switch, volume, tone, and a Hipshot bridge that is peculiar to us. This is one that we use exclusively from Hipshot. CTS pots and all the good stuff that kids go for. It comes standard with this reveal binding and maple binding on the neck.
That's wood. That's not plastic.
So Chris, and this is a chambered semi-hollow body. What does that mean?
That means that it's got a solid piece that goes all the way through. But all of this is chambered out. It's not drilled full of a bunch of bullshit holes. It's actually
this
hollow.
is a legitimate semi-hollow body guitar.
Yeah,
and the weight is very, very light. Okay. So this one, did I miss anything on this?
I don't think so.
It's string through body, of course.
Yep.
So that's cool, huh?
Yep. 73 finish.
This one does have the 73 finish in like a kind of a LT burst.
Yeah.
That stands for light tobacco. Burst. Or iced tea or something.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, this is.
But I painted it, so
this is an awesome guitar, and right now it's on sale. This one normally sells for $2,500. 10% off right now. If you want to order one of these, there's a way you can order one. So like you say, hey, I want one, but I want it with more red burst. No problem. I want one with humbuckers, no sweat. I want one with a Filtertron and anything you want. You can just let us know, and we'll be happy to do that. If you want inlay, that's also no problem. There's a area on the website where you can just kind of write in what you want, and like we'll get back to you if it's possible. Right? I mean, there's some stuff that's like we're not doing that, but like if you want blocks or trapezoids or something, no sweat.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the Challenger Standard, the model, what started it all. Okay. Now we're going to switch gears a little bit.
You got a question?
All right. What's up, sir?
Curtis says, what does 73 finish mean?
That is our proprietary finish.
That's the finish that's on it. We call the 73 finish. It's not a full gloss. It's a partial gloss.
So the idea behind the 73 finish is it's not a satin finish. It's not a worn finish. It's not a relic finish, but it's something that looks very comfortable and very, very traditional. It what you kind of when you came up with some of the ideas for the 73 finish, you were like, I want it to look like a new old stock guitar shine.
It's not relic, it's not beat up, it's not distressed. But old guitars develop this patina, this shine, this sheen that a full shiny gloss guitar, it's not that. Yeah. So
we worked a long time to develop what we're calling the 73. You know why we call it the 73 finish, Chris?
Because you like Winchester 73.
Because I think the movie Winchester 73 is really cool, and I think it sounds fun. So somebody knew that already?
Yeah. And so and it has a nice feel to it.
Monkey?
And
Lefty.
Oh, lefty.
Lefty, yeah. And it feels good, it looks good.
Yeah.
It's thin. It's all the
super
things that you want.
thin.
It's really thin. And it's not gonna wear like like a new guitar with a bunch of polyester all over.
It won't. It'll wear in nice.
It's gonna wear in, and it's just gonna get smoother and smoother.
It's gonna be cool. You're gonna love it.
The more you play it, yeah.
Okay. So I don't know why my phone keeps blinging off, but I have an idea. Okay. So this one here is the Challenger Standard flat top trim, or it's the same guitar as the previous one, but it's got a trim.
It's got a trim.
So it's got all the same stuff. It's got this one has a slightly different finish color. It has a Honduran mahogany back, Honduran mahogany neck. This one has a maple top. It has a little bit of flame to it. It's got a black poison wood fretboard. It's got Hipshot tuners. These happen to be Hipshot locking tuners because it has a trim, 7-degree headstock angle, 1 11/16 wide at the nut, 10-inch radius fretboard, 22 frets. This one comes loaded with pure juice humbuckers. That's what's in here, right?
I believe so.
Okay, so pure juice humbucker is an overwound PAF style pickup that we have made for us. This one also has a Hipshot modern 2-point trim and 3-way switch, volume, tone. It's got the wood reveal binding and the binding on the neck. And check it out. No ground wire. Ain't it
Don't
cool?
worry, it's still grounded.
How'd you do that?
Magic.
That's
Magnets.
right. So Chris has Chris is absolutely the an innovator when it comes to doing stuff that is traditionally done. He comes up with new cool ways to do that are so there's no big blob of crap solder on here.
No, which is the dumbest
frickin'
thing ever. Yeah, in the history of dumb things.
Yep.
And then you don't have to, I'm not a fan of back covers anyway. I think they're a pain in the butt.
I don't like them either.
So now you don't have a dumb wire and a big blob of solder. It just looks nice and
it's clean
and tidy
and looks beautiful.
This guitar is awesome.
So
It's
could get
really, really great.
I love this one.
Yeah.
I love the kind of light. It's like you're wearing the sun.
It is, yeah. And I like the mahogany, the natural mahogany back.
Oh, that's right. Is there any tint on the mahogany back on this at all?
If there is, it's really, really there probably is just
like a
tick.
hint.
Yeah. But I mean, I can't really remember, but it's really, really good looking guitar.
Yeah, this is
really good looking.
Really.
Yeah. I should well,
I like the Hipshot trim a lot. I like it because if you pull the bar out, it looks like it's a regular Hipshot bridge that we normally do.
And you can do that. Yeah. So you ready? There you go.
So this guitar is available. This one here is available right now. You can buy it right now. We've got cases and we've got boxes. We'll ship it out ASAP. But if you say, hey, I want one just like it, but I want a P90 in the neck position, no problem. We can do it.
Yep.
Right. If you want to have it be Pelham blue top, I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there.
Yep.
You could get that too. So this guitar is a standard model now, and it's available on the website. This one you can buy it for $100 down, or you can pay the whole thing off, or you can order one, and we'll start making it for you.
And the new website makes it easy to figure out.
It does make it easy.
What's what?
So we've got one more that I want to show you tonight, and there's more guitars being added to the website all the time. So, like for example, the Challenger, the Challenger Deluxe. That's the Jimmy one with the
Charlie Christian.
The Charlie Christian pickup. That's a standard model we're going to keep making, right? The Challenger Ultralight. I don't have one to show you, but we've got some of those going right now.
Last week,
so there you can still get in on those right now, and in fact, a couple of you guys did already, and they're really, really neat. This one is also a chambered body. What if somebody wanted to? If somebody was like, I don't want a chambered body.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, I think one of the cool things is how not heavy these are, but
this is a full size thickness guitar with a maple top.
Yeah. And the maple top it's not like a veneer. This is, you can actually see that binding right there. That's the top.
Yeah.
So this is a big boy wood with not like funny.
Have I mentioned how cool this guitar is?
You
Even
have
from
mentioned it a little bit.
Perspective right here. It's like, I kind of want to play this guitar.
It's a super cool one. Maybe you should take this one home, unless somebody already bought it. I don't know. All right, we've got one more guitar to show you guys before we get started with the weekend.
Before they kick us out of this place.
They kick us out of this joint. Vamp for a little while, Chris.
Hey, everybody, it's your old pal Chris.
Huh? Well, I'm in the middle of a show.
Keep going, Chris.
I don't know what else to say. Hey, here's Matt.
Okay, Chris. So this guy
That was
here,
great.
Man, I tell you what.
This is like a trip through sunburst heaven.
This is the new hotness that people have been waiting for. This is the Challenger Standard Carve Top. So I'm going to break it down for you.
Break it down.
Honduran mahogany back and neck. This is a full 3/4 inch carved maple top, flame maple, black poison wood fretboard. As you can see, gang, the top is, let me see, I'm trying to get this in the camera here. The top is carved kind of like a, like what you would find on like a, I don't know, any other carved top electric guitar, like a Les Paul or, but this is of course our design. So it has a 7-degree headstock angle, Hipshot open gear tuners, 1 11/16 wide at the nut, 10-inch radius fretboard, 2 Texas Toast guitars, pure juice humbuckers. Like I already told you, that's an overwound PAF. Someone knew why we called it the 73 finish. I wonder if anyone knows why we call them pure juice humbuckers.
I do.
3-way switch. I've been glad I've been able to do that on all of them. They've all been in the neck, and I've been able to flick it down. Hipshot bridge, volume tone. It's a string through body. This
chambered.
Oh, that's right. It is chambered just like the other one. So even though it's got a full 3/4 inch carved flame maple top, it's still very, very, very light. So you could play this one. God, look how that is sexy. These guitars normally go for $3,000. This one's on sale right now, 10% off. I don't know what that makes it. You do the math. It's $300 off.
$2,700.
So if you've been wanting to get into something like this, now's a great time to do it. If you want to pay $100 down, you can. If you want to buy it all at once, you can. Let me allude to something. The carved top Challenger is going to be something you see more and more of. Can I at least say that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I did.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that you're going to see a lot more of these guys here. This is the flagship guitar. Oh, you could get this with the trem, couldn't you?
Yes.
We're actually doing one for Joey D.
Yeah.
Joey D. Yeah. And his guitar is almost in paint.
Yes.
So that's cool.
And if Ed DePriest is watching, we got notification that Mastery is sending parts. So very, very close.
All right. There's a question coming here from Chris Hendricks, who wants to know, does the JJJ Deluxe, by the way, that's the Challenger Deluxe. Have a wiggle stick option? No, it doesn't. Why is that? We've kind of been very adamant about what it has and what it doesn't have.
Yeah, I mean that guitar is kind of a throwback kind of a thing. I mean, you could maybe order a
Charlie Christian pickup with a Kaler or
standard with a but I mean, I don't know.
If
you want it, we'll probably do it. Right?
Tell you what, Chris, if you want one,
it will no longer. I think
it won't be a Challenger Deluxe at that
correct.
point.
It will be a Challenger standard trem with a pickup.
Challenger standard flat top trim with pickup upgrade.
Option.
So Chris, since you asked,
Jim will not write.
Yeah, he's not going to put "I heart butthole" in the dollar bill. Yeah,
Jim doesn't write that. Matt.
I write that.
You may still get that. Yeah.
So that's not. Yeah, so that wouldn't be that would be nothing like the JJJ, except it would have the same pickup and everything.
Yeah, because really, I mean, what are you going to get an Ingve?
Yeah.
With
hey, can I get a
body?
Scalloped fretboard? Yeah. So Chris, since you asked, I'm assuming I'm going to be getting an email from you asking for an invoice. Right?
We'll just send you one, Chris.
I mean, I could do that. Yeah. Okay. So Chris, what did I miss here?
I think we got it all. These are we talked about some of the new Challenger lineup. Once again, I'm just going to say Challenger.
Yep.
How are you doing with Challenger?
How are you doing with
Challenger is going well. Stuff like that. Yeah. Another one that I think looks fantastic.
I love this one. I think that
all three of these really.
There's some over there that are not on the website yet that I think might not make it to the website. I might keep them.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Curtis Chavez, does the 73 finish work with a Mary Kay style transparent vintage white?
Yes.
Funny you should ask. You'll probably see one coming soon.
Yeah. We're actually going to do some I'm spacing out on models now, but it's the ash body, carved top.
We haven't talked about that one yet.
Oh,
you spilled the beans on that, and then I thought I would be the one to spill the beans. Tom wants to know, any carved top challengers in maple fretboards yet? No, and you probably won't see one unless you special order.
Yeah, we won't.
I have
won't
no
do stuff like that
design
unless it's
to
a
do
special
that.
order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was another one here. Mike Jones says it's giving him a craving for a cigarette and he doesn't even smoke. JJJ would be cool with a Bigsby on the back. The Challenger isn't long enough to put a B7 on, so you'd have to have a B5. Yeah. When will we be announcing workshops for 2024? Would love to be part of the Builder family. Pete, I would love for you to be part of that too. And
it's getting down to the time that
we have one or two actually on the website right now for 2024. Which one are you looking to come to, Pete? We'll make sure that we get you in. That would be super fun. Okay. I think Chris says that wiggle stick wouldn't be worth sacrificing the JJJ mojo. See, I think you're right. I don't think that a Strat trim is going to go on that guitar as well as you might think. Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Well, so Chris, let's talk about it. You have you love guitars with whammy bars.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, tremolo is not the right thing. That's a modulation of volume, not a modulation of pitch. That's vibrato. But you like whammy bars.
I do.
But you also like Challengers, and the Challenger with but you don't like Fender style.
Strat style.
Oh, that's right.
Trims.
That's what I meant. You weren't listening to what I meant.
Yeah.
So you
not a huge fan of Strat.
You kind of like the trim to be back here.
Trims.
Yeah. So, but like if you had a Challenger, would you ever just have one with just a fixed bridge,
I don't know.
Bridge?
I don't own a whole lot of guitars that are fixed bridge.
You used to have a Les Paul. I guess and you never played it. That's probably because it did have a fixed bridge. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, gang, there's a bunch of cool Challengers ready to go right now. Unless you guys bought them already, my hair is driving me nuts. 10% off new website sale for the next little bit. I don't know how long. And hope that you guys can get in on that action. There's Michael Schmidt, JJJ carb top. Well, that would be a Challenger Deluxe carb top.
With an upgrade pickup.
Well, no, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. It would be a Challenger standard with a pickup upgrade.
Challenger, yeah.
I don't know. How would you feel about doing that? We've actually talked about doing that.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, we can do any of that stuff.
So we could do a Challenger standard carb top with a Charlie Christian pickup. That'd be no sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
mean, yeah, if you want it, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are all like upgrade kind of.
Yeah. So Michael, send me an email and I'll get you an invoice going. You can do it for as little as $100 down.
Yep.
Cool.
Pete's said classic Fender class is what he's looking for.
Pete's looking for a classic Fender class. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any of those listed for 2024 yet, but that's such a fun one. Why don't we get one going here pretty soon? Okay. I kind of have to figure out my blackout dates for 2024, and you should too, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, gang. Well,
my birthday and Elvis's birthday. That's it.
Oh, dude, I remember DC Cab. That was an awesome movie. Do some damage, baby. All right, gang. Well, thanks for hanging out with us for our Friday reveal. We've got 3 guitars that are revealed, and we have a new website to reveal that we already did. It would be very, very helpful for you guys to go over there and check it out and let us know what you think. Send us a note in the contact us and tell us what's going on. Tell us what you like. And if you don't like anything, just keep it to yourself. No, tell us what you think. We would love to hear from you. And like I said, if you want to buy one of these guitars, there's cases and boxes ready to go, shipping immediately. So this is Matt from Texas Toast Guitars.
This is Chris.
Reminding you that life is short. You might as well have a cool guitar. And we will see you down the line. I'm not sure what the video is on Sunday, but we'll see you then. And we've got a lot of cool stuff happening this weekend, next week. So lots of cool stuff coming your way. We will see you guys later on. Have a great weekend, everybody.